Moving on now, a carbon monoxide leak in Bethesda sent more than a dozen people to the hospital and forced 150 residents out of their homes, at least temporarily. It happened at the Middlebrook Apartments late this morning. Richard Reeve is live in our newsroom with exactly what took place earlier today. Richard.
In Kenneth, those residents are back home tonight, but authorities are still investigating why a backup generator began venting carbon monoxide. First responders found high levels of CO in all 11 floors of that apartment building. And with 150 people inside, this could have ended much worse. The quiet of a Saturday morning interrupted.
We had put our head out and there were the firefighters saying, get out, get out.
And for residents at Bethesda's Middlebrook Apartments, a frightening, potentially deadly alert.
And they told me that there was a carbon monoxide leak, or the suspecting one.
Fire crews responding to a 10:30 a.m. medical call found two men, at least one a maintenance worker, behind a rear entrance of the building, overcome by carbon monoxide fumes.
A generator had been running. We don't know how long, we don't know why, but it was not ventilating properly. Firefighters
wearing gas masks began an urgent evacuation, going door to door on all 11 floors.
And they said, ma'am, get yourself together, get dressed, gotta go.
Jill Brown among those responding to a frantic door knock.
And I was like, am I in danger? I mean, am I gonna pass out? And they were like, no, just get some clothes on, come out.
150 people would be evacuated with a triage area set up in a parking lot.
One of my friends is on the 3rd floor. Apparently she fainted and went to the hospital.
It just so happened a rescue crew across the street was having an open house. That made the response time much faster. But authorities say the CO levels from that faulty generator were sobering.
We had levels from 200 to 800 parts per million in the building, depending on the different levels.
What's normal?
Well, normal, we'd like it less than 35.
While investigators look into what went wrong, most agree it was a miracle. No one died here.
You're grateful. You're grateful for the response. It could be worse. Absolutely.
Now, 6 people suffered serious but non-life-threatening injuries. 2 of them, including that maintenance worker, had to be airlifted out. The building did not have CO detectors. They're not required in Maryland. Fire officials hope this will be a wake-up call for people who don't have a detector already. In the newsroom, Richard Reeve, News Channel 8.